영입니다. 반갑습니다. 반가워요. 반가. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. My name is Ray, and if you don't know who I am, that is okay. You can find out more about me here on all social media platforms. My skin type is oily, dehydrated, sensitive, reactive. Another CosRx review, Ray. I know. We've tried and reviewed 2 skincare ranges from CosRx in the past, but this one is different. The products we have here today don't actually come from a range. They're more like pluggable serums you can add to your skincare routine for boosted effects. And these are brand spanking new products from CosRx. When I first got my hands on these products, I immediately thought, is CosRx trying to challenge the ordinary? Seriously, these products' packaging looks very similar to those of The Ordinary. If you're not familiar with The Ordinary brand, they basically create products that are ingredients driven, and they're done in precise percentage or concentration. I personally know a lot of people who like The Ordinary because they get to play chemist at home. I, however, do not like that. And that's why I prefer CosRx's new products. CosRx isn't making any groundbreaking discoveries with these new products. These products are simply created to cater to a market where people want to have that high percentage of active ingredients without having to think of whether or not they should take a Chemistry 101 course. The center stage ingredients in these products are ingredients that are commonly popular in the skincare space: vitamin C, niacinamide, and of course, hyaluronic acid. Need a recap on these ingredients? No problem. That's why we're here. Let's go. Ascorbic acid, or the purest form of vitamin C, is known for its well-aging effects. Many people find this ingredient to be helpful in reducing wrinkles, evening skin tone and textures, and restoring skin clarity. However, vitamin C by nature has its drawbacks. Due to its unstable nature, vitamin C oxidizes very quickly, so make sure to store them in a very stable climate. The best way to keep your vitamin C products fresh is to keep it in the fridge. Lastly, vitamin C is proven to enhance the effects of sun care products. Okay, moving on to an ingredient that we are very familiar with: niacinamide. It's a super ingredient that can reduce wrinkles, repair the skin barrier, clear the skin tone, fade hyperpigmentation, and maintain pores. The only drawback with niacinamide, and I learned this from my subscribers, you guys, in the comments, niacinamide can penetrate deep into the skin barrier, so it can cause some irritations for those with super sensitive skin. But in general, it's safe for most skin types. Even if you're new to skincare, you probably already know or have heard of the next ingredient. Hyaluronic acid is one of the few skincare ingredients where you can see immediate results, especially if they're formulated with varying molecular sizes. This type of acid is able to pull moisture from your epidermis, your dermis, and the air around you to provide that instant boost of hydration. Alright, before we jump into this skincare review, I want to thank Style Korean for sending me these CosRx products to test and review. If you're not subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? It's free. Seriously, I'd love to grow this community with you, so join the skincare family by clicking the subscribe button down here. One last thing, I'm not an esthetician or a dermatologist, clearly. Everything I say in this video is purely my opinion. Okay, are you ready to dive into the new world of CosRx's all-new Derm Serum collection? Let's go. 우리 가자. You know it's gonna come. 우리 가자. 우리 가자. 말이요. 우리 가자. Let's start strong like this vitamin C23 serum. This is a 23% ascorbic acid serum. Yes, you heard it right, 23%, just like The Ordinary's. It's also formulated with hyaluronic acid for the extra boost of hydration. Remember how tocopherols suddenly became this very popular skincare ingredient in the past couple of months? Well, This serum contains tocotrienol, which is said to be 50% more effective than tocopherol. Tocopherol and tocotrienol are great ingredients that reduce wrinkles and fine lines on our skin. What I like about this serum is that it also contains panthenol, squalane, caffeine, licorice root extract, and beta-carotene. All these ingredients help nourish our skin barrier. This serum contains denatured alcohol, so for those of you who cannot tolerate alcohol, you might want to sit this one out. If you're looking to restore that youthful texture on your skin, this serum would be a pretty good choice. A lot of experts have varying opinions on which age group should and can start using vitamin C. So I'll leave that up to the expert and yourself to decide. I found the serum to be less stable than the other vitamin C serums that I've used in the past. It oxidizes really quickly, which is disappointing because it's quite pricey for a small bottle. It also has that metallic, iron-like, blood-like smell that comes with almost every vitamin C serum. I test a lot of products every month, so I can't really use certain products that are incompatible with the products that I'm testing during that time. For example, if I'm trying out a series of chemical exfoliants, then I would have to stop using all my vitamin C serums and my retinols. This was my first time using a vitamin C product in a very long time, and I have to say, first time using this, it stung like hell. I've never felt my skin tighten up so quickly. It was painful to say the least. When I did a patch test on the back of my hand, everything was fine. It could be the 23% that's causing this, since I've never really used a vitamin C serum that was more than 22%. With that being said, it only stung during the first use. After that, I was completely fine. Currently, I would use a very thick toner or even an essence before using this vitamin C23 serum to cushion the strength of the serum. Next, let's take a look at the Niacinamide 15 serum. This is a clear and colorless serum that is slick in texture. Ooh, ah. At first glance, I thought this was just a very regular niacinamide serum with a slightly higher percentage than I normally would use. But I was surprised to find another super ingredients in here that I normally don't see in other skincare products. And that is acetylglucosamine. Acetylglucosamine can be derived from shellfish or synthetically created. This super ingredients can help our own skin produce its own hyaluronic acid. What? Our skin can produce hyaluronic acid? Huh? But first and foremost, this ingredient is a solid antioxidant and humectant. On the main label, it is stated that this serum also contains zinc PCA, also known as zinc salt. Zinc salt is known to treat acne and reduce sebum production. This serum is basically designed for me and my skin concerns. Thank you, CosRx. It's perfect for those with oily skin that produces excessive sebum. It sinks quickly into the skin. If you already have a vitamin C serum in your routine, I would not encourage you to add a niacinamide serum to the mix. My overall experience using this niacinamide serum has been great. I like the light density and quick absorption of this serum. I felt like it worked really well with my skin type because it doesn't really cause that stickiness or oiliness. Personally, I didn't notice any sensitivity from the zinc salt or the acetylglucosamine or even the niacinamide. This is a very nice niacinamide serum, but if you're looking for a similar texture serum with a lower price, I would check out Tiam's Vitamin B3 source. This serum is just way too expensive for 20 milliliters. Last but not least, we have the Hyaluronic Acid 3 serum. This is a fairly simple hyaluronic acid serum with 3% hyaluronic acid. The texture is very goopy and thick, and it's a bit translucent in coloring, which I normally don't see in hyaluronic acid products. It's combined with a bunch of stabilizers that I'm not going to get into because I can't pronounce them. The real key ingredients here is, of course, hyaluronic acid, and they sprinkled in a little bit of ceramide and tocopherol in there as well. Because hyaluronic acid is very compatible with a lot of skincare ingredients out there in the market, I can see why someone would want to add this hyaluronic acid serum in their rotation. This serum is perfect for dry, dehydrated, combination skin. Lastly, this serum does contain alcohol, so once again, for those of you who cannot have alcohol, not even a single drop in your skincare products, this one is a no-go. I feel like hyaluronic acid serums are very common nowadays, so it's really hard to screw up a hyaluronic acid product. The formulation in this serum is what makes this hyaluronic acid serum stand out among its competition. It's goopy out of the bottle, but it blends very easily on the skin. This serum has a luxurious velvety feel to it when it glides on my skin. It has more weight to it than other hyaluronic acid serums I've used, but if you're more into a watery texture, I would recommend checking out Hada Labo's Gokujun range. They're also much more affordable. That is all for this video. I know some of you may have some questions, so I'll try to answer some FAQs really quickly. Can I use all three products in the same routine? The vitamin C serum and the hyaluronic acid serum can go together for sure, but like I said, I would not recommend mixing niacinamide with vitamin C. Do I have to have these products in my routine to see better results? No. These products are only targeted treatment products. Use what you need. These are pretty expensive. Can you recommend more affordable options? Of course, we can chat in the comments. I already shared a few affordable options in the video, but if you want more, I can definitely talk to you in the comment section. You guys already know, if you've ever left a comment on this channel, you would get a response from me almost immediately. I'll see you in the comment section. I hope this video helped clarify some of the products for you. If your questions are not answered in this video, sound off in the comments below. I'll leave all the products links in the down bar below for you guys to check out in case you guys are interested. Thank you Style Korean for sending me these CosRx products to try and review. 감사합니다. Oh, I learned a new one. This is from 17's Hoshi. He taught me this. I think I did it right. Did I do it right? Maybe not. I don't know. Please help this channel grow by subscribing and sharing this video with your friends. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Until then, be safe, stay hydrated, and most importantly, what is it? Be gentle with yourself. Bye. 안녕. Come back for more juice.